Hey Kayla, you're probably wondering what the heck is going on right now. And frankly, I'm probably wondering the same thing. In fact, I'm probably pretty nervous, so just bear with me through this whole thing. And you know, a week ago we were talking how fun it is to look back on all these moments we've been dating, and I want to take some time to do that with you here today. In fact, in this very room was where one of our first dates happened. At the time, I kind of blew it off and thought it was no big deal, but little did I know it was the beginning of one of the best things in my life. And my family at the time was like, oh, like, who is this girl? What's going on? Are you dating? Matt even came running up and saying, Jake, who is this girl?
Not knowing what it was, I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is so...
One personal thing I've been working on lately is the concept of humility, and frankly, I always will be. And back in February of 2016, before we were even dating, we'd all been out bowling as a large group that night, and after a bowled a strike, I simply went back and sat back down, and Kayla sat there in amusement. Wait, what? You're so humble and you just walked back. Praise be to God, I think it's working.
Listening to our favorite song, when you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it, darling, you look
And another one of my favorite moments comes from back in October when we were just going out on a simple date out on the town, and we had just saw the most recent Star Trek movie, and you were just like beaming the whole night. You were grinning from ear to ear and just so happy to be with me. And I just found myself studying the different aspects of your face, trying to take in this moment and not forget it. Yet through this whole thing, I could just feel it slowly change over time into a more serious, mature relationship. So back on November 16th, I wrote, we've begun reading the book The Meaning of Marriage by Tim Keller, the Christian author, and I feel like we've never really held anything back since we first started dating. Dating to be married at the end of the day and not just to have fun, and I feel like this whole process has started to bring up bigger questions of who we are and where we want to be. Yet through all of the good stuff, we've even learned how to navigate through some of these more significant challenges. So as you know, after our family's house fire, I had this to say on December 5th. So how this fits into the Jake and Kayla story is a cool one indeed. She was ready and willing to help me every step of the way, reaching out to her friends, offering up prayers, and really emotionally supporting me. I think this is a great insight into how she would offer up support long term. We have grown much, much closer over the last few weeks, and it excites me for what is to come. I even started looking at wedding rings seriously for the first time after it all. She's the real deal, and I am beyond blessed to be dating her. And in my opinion, what gives our relationship real strength and depth is our shared love for Christ. And you remember back in the fall when I took you down by the water and I read to you different parts of Ephesians 5, read like this. For husbands, this means love your wives, just as Christ loved the church. He gave up his life for her to make her holy and clean, washed by the cleansing of God's word. He did this to present her to himself as a glorious church without spot or wrinkle or any other blemish. Instead, she will be holy and without fault. In the same way, husbands ought to love their wives as they love their own bodies. For a man who loves his wife actually shows love for himself. And here's the part where I say something sappy, but frankly, you know that I am done speaking, rehearsing, taking more and more takes, fumbling with my words, even right now. You know how much I dislike this whole thing. But I really like you. In fact, I love you. And if I was able to say I love you then, I know I want to say I love you now for the rest of my life. And so I need you to turn around and face me. Not me, the real me, face me out there. And I've got a question for you.